Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the WeeBS show where weebs talk about being weebs. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Once again, I am joined here with my hosts, Synthia.
Hello.
Alex.
Hi.
Nexter.
Hey.
And Jordan.
Hello.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know how to continue talking. What else do we say?
Well, what's our topic for today?
Oh, yeah. So our topic for today is anime merch.
That sweet merchandise.
Sweet
thing we all kill our wallets with.
Because if it's not cosplay.
The needful things.
Yes, such needful things in life.
Yeah. Because if it's not cosplay that's killing our wallets, it's buying possibly unnecessary stuff decorated with our anime waifus that's killing our wallets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually curious. Probably while we're continuing to talk about anime merch, I want to know who has the most anime merch out of all five of us.
Are we specifically talking anime merch? Just anime merch?
Let's start with just anime merch, and then we could go on merch in general.
I don't know. Somebody might have me beat on that. I have a shelf or two of it.
I don't.
I don't have any. I make my stuff.
How did it take me to now to notice your hair's pink?
Really? You just now noticed?
Yeah. I don't know how it took me till now to notice that.
Synthia,
my hair's pink.
Pictures. Synthia just posted pictures on the Discord showing her pink.
I'm kind of dumb.
It's okay. Yes, I have pink hair, and I'm working on a Nurse Joy cosplay.
Right on.
Yeah.
But anyways, for those who don't know, when you're in the world of weebness and the world of anime, one of the things you do to show off your love for anime is to buy a bunch of stuff decorated with your favorite anime characters. What type of stuff could that be? Well, it could just be clothes or little keychains or kitchen accessories.
Or a whole cosplay.
Kitchen accessories.
Kitchen accessories.
What anime merch are you finding?
I mean, I think
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's big like that, then yes, possibly.
I saw someone who was trying to determine if it was possible to live only using Evangelion merch, and apparently it is.
Nice.
Interesting.
Online right now.
Honestly, not surprised. I'll have to find that post and show you guys. It's great.
I'm actually looking up online, and I just noticed that there's a Dragon Ball Z popcorn maker.
Of course there is.
Look, there's a My Hero Academia crock pot. Like, ow.
Okay, who's surprised with that?
I'm not.
No one should be.
Pretty much. But pretty much it seems like anything that you could put a face on, you could put anime on. Whether it be pillows, cups, or even sex toys. Oh yeah. Wait, do we count
that image?
Do we count tattoos as merch? That's the question, because I've seen
I don't know if I would. Well, because my argument would be is you have to buy it.
To be fair, you can
but
buy
you
that.
are buying a tattoo.
Yeah.
I have a JoJo star tattoo, so yeah.
I'm gonna consider that as JoJo merch. Just any like star tattoo that you have specifically.
Tattoos are not merch, people.
Yeah, tattoos are not merch.
Custom merch.
Custom.
Very custom merch.
I mean,
they just like commissions. That's a commission technically.
Oh yeah, art commissions. Wait, so I know that there's merch and then there's art commissions. Are these considered like two of the same category or completely two different things?
Well, tattoos and art commissions are still custom pieces. I guess as long as it is of an anime character, it could be considered merch.
Mm-hmm.
Like a weird Venn diagram or something.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. So for those who do have merch, it doesn't matter what anime it is, what is your favorite figure or item within your collection?
My tattoo. Hands down.
That's
is
a
my
good one.
favorite.
That's a good one.
Yes.
My Bruno Bucciolati body pillow thing. It's not actually a body pillow, but I have it.
Is it original artwork? Or
think
is it
so.
like the Hot Topic one?
It's the original artwork. I think it is. I don't know. It's not actually a body pillow. It's just like a big plushy pillow thing.
I always wondered whether I should buy like body pillows, but every time I do, like I get really hesitant with the possibility that I'm in my room, I'm changing my clothes, and this body pillow is staring at me, and I'm just like, don't look at me or something like that.
More power to you. I could never do body pillows. They're just so uncomfortable to lay with.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer like the body pillows that I get from Asian markets that are like rock hard, because like you can squeeze the heck out of them and they'd still be firm. Yeah.
No, you can go. I'm just trying to think of what is my favorite because there's some that I have.
I don't think I own any like anime merch that like still exists, because either they're thrown away or I lost them. But like the closest thing I have to like merch in general are just K-pop stuff, like from 2 years ago or something.
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah. T-shirts, light sticks, keychains, posters. I used to hang the posters around like an office when I used to work in there.
I think right now my favorite piece of merch would have to be my Risotto Nendroid.
Wait,
if it's
Android?
Oh, I forgot that was out. I was gonna buy one.
Good luck finding it. If it's art related, like it's not official merch, but I was gifted a cat risotto keychain.
Nice.
Which will hopefully go in my eat-a bag soon.
Ooh.
Jordan, do you have any favorites?
I don't have many to begin with, actually. I stopped being a collector a while ago, but I'm getting back into kind of like getting merch that I want to use like every day. But as of the stuff that I have is it like strictly JoJo merch or is it anime?
No, it can be any.
Okay. One of my favorites that I use right now is right next to me. I use a JoJo branded mug for my pens and pencils. And it just says hot cup of JoJo, and in the middle of a coffee cup it has Josuke.
Nice.
That's cute.
Also I have a Diamond is Unbreakable blanket underneath me. So that's kind of another thing. But I also have like Sailor Moon stuff that I have, but my all-time favorite is my JoJo cup.
Nice.
So let's talk about figures we dream of owning, because I'm sure we've all seen figures where we've just been like, man, if only I had the money and I knew where to get that.
Bruno Bucciolati pen.
The pen?
Yes, except for I would get Rohan.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was one for him too.
My God.
How have you not been able to find the pen?
I probably could. I just am lazy, so I haven't looked into it.
Wait, so out of curiosity for the pens, like, can they be refilled if like they?
I think so. I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure because they don't look like they can be taken apart. For those who don't know what we're talking about, just search up JoJo pens and they're like statues of characters in the form of pens. I don't think you could reuse them.
I think they're just decorative.
I mean, you could still write with them. I just don't think you can refill them.
Yeah.
Just turn it into a dip pen.
A dip pen? like
I
change
don't trust myself with that.
They're called.
That
Yeah,
is
the
not what I
like,
thought you
calligraphy
said. So, yeah.
I thought I was the only one who didn't think of that other thing.
Oh.
I don't know what we're talking about.
What you said, we heard something completely different.
Oh,
Yeah. I feel like there will be a very noticeable amount of people who would want to have that type of pet. Alex, would you be one of them?
No. Not at all. But figures we dream of owning. There's a few honestly, I don't listen to this music, but there's a few like aesthetically pleasing Hatsune Miku figures that I would just die to have.
Dude, it's
Please excuse the sound of ripping fabric. I am literally like putting together something.
You're fine.
dude,
What were you
It's
going
just
to
very
say, Carri?
loud.
it's been a while since I've heard Hatsune Miku's voice, like or Hatsune Miku, like the name in general. Like the last I've heard of it, like she did a collab with Ashiko. But like I just remember like the whole like spiel with like all the merch that comes out of Vocaloid and whatnot, and part of me was kind of like I kind of want to collect some of them.
Yeah, I think they recently, like, I always am fascinated with like cherry blossom Miku. Like anytime I see a figure of that, I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. And they recently came out with like a punk Hatsune Miku figure, and I was just like, oh.
There you go.
That moment when you absolutely need something, but you're broke.
Okay, look, there's still the like pink version of Risotto figure that I want to get so bad. I need to go looking for it again.
Wait, pink as in like brightly colored hot pink, or
Like
pink as in
hot pink.
pastel?
ooh.
And it's
Ooh.
it's like metallic too,
It's a shiny risotto.
pretty much.
Wait, what if there was a
Nice.
figurine that was a pastel risotto? Because I remember one of the first videos that I ever
Yeah.
reviewed was like
I wish.
risotto, but pastel.
I wish.
Nice.
I wish.
Out of curiosity, from you guys, like merch, where do you buy your merch?
That is a
Most of mine-
question I was also going to ask everybody.
Most of mine I got at Comic-Con. Like, otherwise I'll buy it on eBay or something. But usually if I'm getting stuff for myself, I buy it at Comic-Con. Which is why I don't have that much merch. So eBay and Comic-Con.
You're at eBay and Comic-Con. For me, basically growing up, sometimes when I go to the mall, there would be like these Asian pops culture stores that pop up where you could buy basically like Asian stuff. So it's mostly like Sanrio plushies or like snacks, but then you would also see like anime merch there too, and it would be so expensive because they brought it overseas. And then, but also there were some that are like, you kind of figured out they're not official merch, or like kind of those rip-off merch things that are like cheaper but still kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So I'd always walk into there, and like that's how I would sometimes buy my like posters or something like that. But every now and then I see like something where it's like, I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to spell that one anime character's name, and I'm pretty sure that anime character has never worn that outfit before.
Oh, so bootleg merch.
Yes.
Always a fun time.
Yes.
That's just such a fun word to say, bootleg.
I'm just picturing those pants that are all shoe.
Oh,
Oh, you mean
God.
what Jotaro wears in part 6?
Is it bad that I
Oh,
want
dang,
a
you're
pair
right.
of those?
What?
Is it bad that I want a pair of those?
No.
Like the boot pants?
You should
I
never be
want a
ashamed
pair.
of wearing boot pants.
I just want a pair, just to have.
There's a few places that I can give if you want to find official merch. There's a place called Ami Ami. Japan Plaza is another place. If you're interested in Nendroids or any other sort of figures, Good Smile Company is another one. My friend spends most of his life on Japan Yahoo auctions. Like he's gotten most of his JoJo figures in box for like $30, which is a feat in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, conventions you can find.
I also just realized something.
Hmm.
We just started talking about where we got our stuff. Can you imagine if like we're talking about this, someone in the comment goes, "Don't tell them where to get this stuff," and like blah 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 or something. What was that again?
I don't think we're popular enough for that.
What was that term again? Where like people are like, "No, you shouldn't tell anybody where to get this type of merch or something, or else the price will go up or something."
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. By the way, we are not sponsored by any of these people. These are just places that I personally
Unless
buy
you
from,
guys want to
and I've had a good experience.
sponsor us, eBay.
Oh my god. eBay, I don't think sponsors, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Gosh, wait. So which companies have we asked to like sponsor us? We've asked insurance companies,
Aflac,
a
eBay.
drag show.
What about Redbubble?
Oh yeah, that's always a good place
Yeah.
to get like t-shirts and stuff.
Mhm.
I like
Oh,
getting
yeah.
stickers from there. Stickers
Got a lot
from
of t-shirts
Redbubble
and
are
stuff
nice.
on there.
Yeah.
You can always look at like secondhand places like Depop and stuff for secondhand merch.
Yeah.
Again, not sponsored, but these are just places. And of course, you can always go on Twitter and find artists and buy their art prints,
Support artists.
yes, or Instagram, like support artists, because some artists just make fabulous merch.
Yeah.
And there's characters that companies will not make merch of.
On that note,
Like
also check
Pesci.
Etsy for that.
Mhm.
Yes, Etsy too. Not sponsored.
Could you imagine if we got Etsy to sponsor us?
Yeah.
Do they do that?
Sometimes it depends.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of which, characters you wish had more merch of.
La Squadra.
Pesci.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, duh, La Squadra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was more like old school anime merch.
Mhm.
I do too. I wish that there was more kinds of like I really appreciate a lot of the stuff that's come out like as growing up and watching like different types of merch come out, and like I think growing up mainly on like your only mainstream way of getting merch is like Hot Topic
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
Spencer's and like sometimes even the Hot Top or not Hot Topic but GameStop having some sort of merch there.
Mhm.
Wait,
There's
what
a
was the
lot more
question?
like there's a lot more like mall places nowadays who are catering to like anime,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but even still, it's kind of like dare I say niche? Like it's not like original or creative.
It's the
Or
discount.
good.
You go to the discount bin. That's where all your
FYE, if you know what that chain is,
Yes.
they have some pretty interesting, like they don't follow the crowd with like the interesting stuff, and I got a lot of like t-shirts and stuff from there. Like some of my Harley Quinn stuff came from FYE.
Yeah, I think I've got some stuff from there too before.
Ooh, another place
Yeah.
to probably get merch. The Halloween store. Spirit Halloween during Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Why-
god, yes.
Why was Spirit Halloween this year so filled with anime?
Because that's what all the kids are into.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'd never seen Spirit Halloween filled with so much anime before.
I know it's great.
I wonder. Oh, I remember. Sometimes anime merch is really hard to come by, and as a result, and like not just because like you can't figure out the stores to buy, but also you gotta figure out which stores are credible or legit to get them from, or else you would end up with bootleg stuff. I'm actually curious, have you guys ever encountered like any bootleg item, like you've accidentally purchased one, or you were trying to buy some stuff and you ran into some? What was it, and what was it like?
I have a very small toy Pokemon that is probably a bootleg because it's painted so horribly that its face is on sideways. I'll have to find it somewhere.
How is that possible?
But that's all I really got. I probably have some other stuff somewhere.
Me personally,
That is the entirety of Nurse Joy put together, like
Hooray!
ripped apart and put together.
I think
Crap, that only took an hour.
that's not bad.
Good job.
Now time to sew it by hand.
Yeah. Of course, you
Anyway,
guys are
Alex,
always
go
like
ahead.
this. I think I'm too anal to like get bootleg stuff because like I'm the kind of person that like checks reviews, make sure there's pictures, you know, check the seller. Like if it looks shady to me, I won't do it. And I encourage that for everybody else because with anime merch, you can definitely buy a lot of bootleg stuff, which is why I don't recommend like buying from like AliExpress or like Wish when it comes to like anime merch, because you are definitely going to get bootleg stuff, and you are also going to get like people taking artist work and profiting from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's always an issue.
It's a major issue. Yeah.
Yeah, always check the reviews before you buy stuff.
For me, like even if it is bootleg, the fact that like I don't like growing up, I didn't really have that much money to like convince my parents to buy me and like legit anime merch. Sometimes I have to just stick with the bootleg or something because like most of the time it's very subtle like things, and it's not like I'm gonna show it off to everybody. It's just to be in my room. But I've seen like a lot of bootleg K-pop merch where they would have like one group, but they put it under a different name. And you know, of course, like with K-pop, like you would have people who are like, you know, oh, you know, they all look the same. But like, if you're like a really huge fan of K-pop and you see BTS members and at the bottom says EXO, like you're gonna rain hellfire on that.
Honestly, I would buy that just as a joke.
I don't know. I don't want anybody to get hurt by K-pop fans because those guys are vicious.
That is fair.
Yeah, that is very fair.
Just be smart.
K-pop stands sponsor us.
Yeah. That being said, I think a bootleg item that I got was one of the light sticks from BTS. Like I got it off of eBay for like $10, and I don't think it's like even the legit version. I took it to my first ever concert for BTS, and like almost towards the end of the concert, it broke in half.
Aww.
It broke in half, and like all those little beads inside of it like disappeared too. And so I'm literally waving a nub of a plastic stick for the rest of the show. And the people sitting in front of me were kind of pissed off because some of the parts rained on them.
Oof.
Note to self, like try not to buy bootleg K-pop items.
No, sometimes bootleg stuff can be funny. Like if you're intentionally like trying to buy funny stuff, look for bootleg stuff, because I mean there's like, again, JoJo for instance, there's a Fugo figure that has Trisha's head on it, but it's branded as Giorno.
I need that. Where do I get this?
I actually want that now, just for the heck of it.
I'll see if I can find it and send it to the Discord, but like
Trish had Fugo body named Giorno. This is a Joestar from part 3. Phantom Blood.
Phantom Blood.
My favorite part of JoJo is part 3, Phantom Blood. When the Pillar Men try to take over the world.
With their stands.
And the president of India.
I'm sorry.
I don't think India has a president.
One of the things that I like to do is just purposely mess up JoJo plots like that.
I mean, it's a plot somewhere in JoJo.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna make sense in the end. So.
All right. I think this is the biggest controversy when it comes to figures. Do you keep or do you throw out your boxes?
I throw them out.
Depends on what it is.
That's how I am.
Yeah, if it's like a
Depends on
figurine
what
or
it is.
something, I keep the boxes. Otherwise, I throw it out.
That's a good point. To be fairly honest, it's like I don't have the intent in trading or like selling them at a better price. I think more or less I like to just have them out for display for my own pleasure. And if it's like roughed or beaten up, it's like it served its purpose.
For me, like, unless it's like a simple bag, I tend to keep my boxes because there's a possibility that I might need to clean up my room, and like just to avoid any damages to like what I have, I would put them back in the box. Or maybe if I only want to like show them off a little bit and then hide them somewhere safe, like I have like an easy storage to where to put them or something.
If it's like super important and like super expensive or like an exclusive item, like my Nendroids, I keep the boxes of, especially because so far I only have JoJo Nendroids, and those, once you have them, they go up in price because for people who don't know about Nendroids, once they're sold, they don't put them back up for sale again. That's why you see them at ridiculous prices. Just recently, they released some of the part 3 characters again, but that's only because they had a high demand for it. So like Risotto and Bruno, you're not going to be able to like find them again unless they re-release them, or if they're like double the price, because they are like exclusive figures and they don't re-release them. So like those ones,
Wish I would have known this earlier, then I would have bought some.
Look, you got when Good Smile releases a Nendroid pre-order, you gotta go and you gotta pre-order.
Now I know.
Yeah. But let's say it's like a Funko Pop. I know this is like the God forbidden for Funko Pop collectors. Like you're supposed to keep the boxes no matter what. But I'm the kind of person that likes to look at their figures, and boxes take up space.
Yes, 100%.
So most of my Funko Pop figures, they're out of box, or they're out of box, but I've still kept their boxes, or they're still in their boxes because they're incredibly rare. Like, oh, go ahead.
I was saying I keep mine in the boxes because some of my Funkos will fall over because their stands don't work that well if I take them out of the box.
Yeah, sometimes they make them so they're leaning, and it's like, but I can't put them on the stand. But like, for instance, one that I keep in the box, this isn't anime related, but I have a Stan Lee Captain America the Winter Soldier figure, and that is incredibly difficult to find, and it's also sold very expensively, and it's in pretty good condition. So I don't take it out of the box whatsoever, just because it's rare, even though I have no intention of like reselling it. So I guess it just depends.
Ooh, if you like, regardless of like any logistics, like money or like timing or whatnot, what's like a type of merch that you definitely want to have?
Ooh,
For me, like I recently started thinking about this, but one type of merch I would like to have are like those cell merch where, like, you know how prior to everything being digitally drawn, everything was like done on like these cell papers, and so you would like paint and blot in the colors. Like it's on trend now for people to do like with things other than anime, but like I want to have an original print from like an old anime.
Are you talking about an original drawing or like an original cell that's on a glass or a cellophane like sheet?
Like the original cell from the glass or cellophane.
Okay.
Like maybe
those are
like,
really difficult to find.
Yeah.
Like because most of the time it's older animes that have done that. There are some places that you can look for that have certain cells, but they're very rare. Though I hear if you go to Japan, you can find them easily and for dirt cheap too. Because I know there's a trend going around for like JoJo, like the original OVA drawings that people unbox. Those are dirt cheap in Japan because anime companies just want to get rid of them. But I think like cells like that, as well as original animation drawings, are like great merch to have because it's like from the actual thing.
Yeah, I remember there was a YouTuber, like she bought the original cells from her friend's like favorite childhood shows.
I think I've seen that video.
Yeah, and like she actually like kind of put them in these like acrylic UV type of like frames so that it looks like they're floating. And for her sister, she gave her this like close-up of tuxedo mask, and it was really pretty.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Friendship.
What about you guys?
See, that's really difficult. I wish there was more like useful stuff, like I laughed at this earlier, but like kitchenware, like plates.
I totally understand that.
Because like that'd be so cool. Like you're serving dinner and you're like, here's your Josuke plate. Here's your Okuyasu plate. You guys have the Rohan plate. Like
it'd be gorgeous to have like, you know, those like pins that they have on Diamond or in Diamond is Unbreakable for their uniforms and stuff like that. Yes. Why not have silverware with that imprinted metal on the ends?
Ooh.
You could probably get somebody to make it, honestly.
I would do that. It's such a, think about like a useful tactical stuff with small little imprints of like your favorite shows. Like I'd even stick with silverware or pens with like designs like that's on like Rohan's clothing. All of those like intricate designs, those details, those like the pen symbols all over Rohan. I'd love that.
I think because as you get older, me personally, if you put like all like different types of merch up like to decorate a room or something, it just looks gaudy, like the traditional kind of merch that you find. I wish there was more like simplistic merch of like just adult things, like throw towels to put in your bathroom for people to wash their hands, or like toothbrush holders. Like I really wish there was more merch like that. Like Pokemon does fantastic jobs at that.
10,000% agree.
I just want like simple merch, especially since I'm moving into an apartment soon.
Yeah, that type of merch sounds just wonderful. First of all, I think if you get embroidery machines, you can always have buy regular plain hand towels and then use an embroidery machine with like any color threads, and you could literally just upload a photo of like, let's say a logo for like Hello Kitty and put it on your hand towels and have like a light pink bathroom theme. I'd love that.
I will say embroidery machines are expensive.
Yeah. But wouldn't it just be great? Like that would be something I'd love. Like regardless of money, that's the one thing I want to do, to make my own merch.
Ooh, yeah, that's a merch store. Cool. I would love to visit Jordan's merch store and get some merch.
Simplistic designs, and we'll do custom orders.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Nexter?
A what?
A merch thing that you would want to have regardless of like money or any logistics to get it.
My immediate thought is the 400-pound Marie plushie.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, and it's so
We
bad.
went from minimalistic to over absurd.
That's what I like. I was gonna say the Snorlax, the giant Snorlax plushie, but I remembered I technically have one because I made my brother one for his birthday a while back.
Aw.
His arm fell off though, so he's got that going.
He's become Erwin Smith.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Snorlax fought the Titans.
Oh no, poor Snorlax.
If I could choose any type of merch, regardless of money, I'd get one of those life-size JoJo statues.
Oh, don't even start.
Wait, like, if you have
never
like, a
seen them?
statue, I mean, they're not the cutout, not the cardboard cutouts, right?
Like actual,
No, like the
life size.
the actual statues.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I would
They
have
even have
the
one
Rohan
of Dio,
one.
Jotaro, Rohan, and Bruno.
Yes.
I'm just trying to visualize this right now. Like, would you guys just keep the statues in the corner? Like, it would just stare at you while you sleep or something?
I mean, if it were Bruno, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't.
If I became a ghost and I am haunting a house where somebody has that statue, I as a ghost will move that statue like 1 inch closer to the person's bed every night just to get them freaked out or something.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Maniac.
Just 1 inch, and then finally they wake up and the statue is just towering over them or something.
Then they'll be like, "Oh my god, he's alive!"
If I were to get one of those, I'd have to custom order one, which means I'd have to get permission from David Productions.
Yeah. You
Also-
know, honestly, I could probably make one out of like clay.
I'd
Ton
take
of
a lot
clay.
of clay.
Yeah.
But
I
I
wouldn't
could
even
probably
need
do
to.
it.
Just get one of the store mannequins. I've seen people do that with a Dobby bust.
Mm-hmm.
A what?
Oh, y'all can now see Nurse Joy. I have to add sleeves, but like that'll come later.
Looks pretty good.
Sorry
Yeah.
to our audio listeners.
Yeah.
Instant out.
Cynthia's camera is on, and so she's making her Nurse Joy cosplay right now, and so she's showing us her progress.
Yeah, and I've progressed a lot since the start of this. So, woo! I've only been working on it for like an hour, and I'm already sewing it together.
I have a question for everyone. What do you remember as your first piece of merchandise?
Oh.
A Harley
I
Quinn costume.
I think my first piece was what's his name? A Happy from Fairy Tale hat that I still have to this day, but I don't wear. And a Levi Ackerman cleaning figure.
Nice.
Nice.
I think for me, like, if we were to go with like technically anything anime merch, is when I was like 2 years old. Like, my parents bought this huge Pikachu chair something. Like, it was one of those like huge plush things, and like I would sit on it or something.
Aww.
And like I didn't even know what it was. All I know is that it was green. Oh no, not green. It was yellow and fluffy and cute. And then they had to throw it out because it was starting to rip.
Oof.
Aww.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Pikachu. You'll be missed.
Yeah, mine was probably something Pokemon related too. I don't remember what though.
Jordan, what about you?
I don't know if this counts as merch, but I remember getting from my brother his old Yu-Gi-Oh card deck.
Nice.
Ooh.
I don't think that counts, but it was one of those things where it was like my most memorable thing I've ever had and still own today. Is just a thick deck of mixed types of monsters and cards. I'm pretty sure 25%, if not more, of that stack is banned cards, but it's still a like genuine thing I still appreciate and have today.
Wait, there's such thing as banned Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yes. Tournaments often will ban cards because of overpoweredness. And for some reason, Pot of Greed has made the list of banned cards. And even one of the most iconic like monsters from it, known as the Dark Magician, is banned.
Not the Dark Magician.
The Dark Magician, yes.
No.
No.
You guys remember what Pot of Greed is, right?
I do.
It's stupid that it's banned, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the logistics of the game too much, but sounds like it's stupid.
Yeah. To be honest, like I haven't kept up with any tournaments or like what the rules are anymore, because I'm pretty sure they've changed in the past 15 years since since the show has come out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things where it's like when you hear it, it sounds like BS. But I'm not sure. I mean, like, how can you take advantage of a card that says, hey, if you activate me, take 2 cards from your deck?
I still have no idea what's going on with that.
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I just remember going to conventions and seeing people have tournaments, which, my gosh, if you ever want to see something ridiculously intense, Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
I used to think that all card games were the same, and this includes like the normie card games of poker and like blackjack. So when I saw people dealing with Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards, I was just like, oh, this is just like what my dad plays or something.
Yeah, nothing against Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, I think it's better than like poker and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny to watch people get in like really intensely into it, and it's like, you've been banned to the Shadow Realm.
No.
It's just funny to me.
God, that sounds like something cringy like high schoolers would do when they would talk to each other and like try to play pretend as like Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
Mm-hmm.
I might just say like middle schoolers, like just be playing like you've been banned to the Shadow Realm, and they just point and just go to the corner of the playground and then wait until someone rescues you. I said, sorry if that got a little too weird.
No, it's totally fine.
No, it's good. This whole show is being weird.
We mentioned this earlier, but I want to know, how many of you guys have custom art commissions?
My profile for Zoom is actually a custom art commission.
Yes.
My profile for Zoom technically isn't like an anime kind of commission, but I had an artist commission a picture of my friend's dog, and this is the picture.
Do you guys have any for like, I guess would be considered merch?
I want to. There's a couple of different artists that I've seen that have like great prints, and like I'm in one person's Discord right now, and they're a really good like My Hero Academia artist. I love to buy prints from them and see what I can get, or how much they could be just for a small print I could hang up, or even commission some of them for certain art pieces. Like artists that are out there putting themselves out there for different types of merch, their prints and anything like that should be supported. And I think if people aren't taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I think like getting custom commissions is like one of the coolest forms you can like rep either a show or like your favorite character.
It's a win-win situation for a lot of it. I mean, like, first of all, you're supporting a local artist or a soon upcoming artist. You're putting your money into a great investment, and you're possibly getting this artist's name out there the more you buy from them. So it's a win-win-win.
Woo.
For me, like I've always thought about like getting like an art commission like for anime stuff, but then part of me just goes like, wait a minute, what if like I'm not interested in this thing anymore by the time I get it? Or like, what if I had an idea of what I wanted and then I receive it and it looks worse than I thought it was going to be? Like, as in I say, oh, I want this I want the character posed in this way and I think it looks cool. And then when I see what it actually looks like if they pose in that way, it's like, oh, that's not physically possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think as long as you talk with your artist, whoever you're doing, I think they can somehow make it work or even make it better.
Sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I low-key want a commission of my profile pic.
That'd be amazing, to be fairly honest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe you can pay Alex to do it.
Maybe.
If I have free time, maybe.
Maybe during spring break or the summer. Send her some
You
money.
act like I don't have work during spring break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dexter. Give me some Dexter art.
What?
Dexter style art commission.
To be fair, I do have commissions open. No one ever hires me for anything, though.
Get Nexter, or and possibly if you want another piece of drawing of that, get 2 of them. Ask Esther.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Esther does commissions?
Well, she does. They do art, but I've seen them do a couple of different art pieces that they like to do. They did one for Tina and Cecile,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if like they have commissions open.
Mystery.
Mystery.
I would
You
ask
have to
them, but
ask.
they're asleep because they're French.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Wait, wouldn't it be around like
I knew
6 a.m. at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd
Be
by
really
now.
early morning.
Yeah, but they stayed up till 4 a.m. talking to me again.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Esther. If you're watching this, Esther, why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Go to sleep at a normal time. We could role play later.
Esther's really not supposed to be on this channel though.
Yeah, and what are you doing here if you're listening to this?
Yet
Be
they still
gone.
listen. We know our demographic, Esther.
You are a child. Be gone.
The
Be gone,
statistic
child.
says 10% of our viewership comes from France. We know who you are.
This is your dad speaking. Don't listen to this. Get
This
out of
is your
here.
older siblings talking to you. Yes, we've adopted you as our little sibling, but listen to us and say, when we say go to bed at a normal time, and maybe cut back on listening to us.
This should be a bonus
Yeah.
clip just dedicated to Esther. Sleep.
Mhm.
Oh my god, we should do that.
If you're Esther's older siblings and I adopted Esther a while ago, then that means that you're all like my stepkids or something.
I
This
wouldn't
is a
mind.
weird family tree we have weaved.
Anyways, back to art commission.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait, so for those of us who have done art commissions, like just kind of like how we did last episode, who are some artists that you guys want to give a shout out to?
Jazel Nut.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up.
Same.
The person that did my icon art, I commissioned during the fundraising for Black Lives Matter. And if you prove that you donated like anything above, like anything between like $30 to $40 and given the proof, they did an art commission for you. And they said do anything, almost anything. So I donated like maybe $80 and got like my icon done. Jazel Nut did a fantastic job. I don't know if they're doing art commissions open right now, but you can always check them out on TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram.
So I got 2 self-insert commissions done by Solarium, SOLARI0M on Instagram. They are super talented. Like I have so I like doing my commissions that are inspired by artwork, like pre-existing artwork. So I ended up getting a self-insert commission of me and Risotto in the form of Gustav Klimt's The Kiss. So beautiful. It's on their Instagram if you want to check it out. Apparently I look like Markiplier to somebody, but whatever. Yeah.
Sorry.
And they've also
Markiplier?
done a self-insert between me and Formaggio and I forget the artist, but the original artwork is called The Butterfly Kiss. So
Okay, like not just okay. Now let's any artist that you guys just want to give a shout out to in general. They don't have to be artists that you've received commission from, but like, what are some artists that you follow that they deserves a shout out? Maybe they just.
Abnito.
Ooh.
I don't know if anybody knows of them.
The
but they've done-
spinster.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, like the real Snipster or yeah. I love their Jotaro content.
Same.
Oh yeah, I follow them as well.
Yeah. Really.
Oh, I'm looking.
I'm trying to think of other artists.
Haj Nerus, HAJNARUS on
Yes.
Instagram. They
Yes.
do some hilarious JoJo just comics, and it's so funny. If this isn't JoJo related, so Enerjax, ENERJAX, they do wonderful Avatar. Like, yes, I know Avatar: The Last Airbender can be argued of an anime or not, but they also do like Haikyuu and My Hero Academia, like beautiful, like just beautiful artwork.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but like Penelope Clark, Pen Little C Sketch. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but like on Instagram, like they make I really like their Trish Diablo Doppio content, like baby Trish raised by her dad.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I also love their art style too. It's really nice.
Yes.
Last person I'll shout out to, they're pretty well known in the JoJo community. Sorry, JoJo is the biggest anime I follow right now. But SciArt, SI3 Art, ART, on Instagram, Twitter. They don't just do any kind of JoJo art. They do watercolor JoJo art. So beautiful.
Ooh.
So gorgeous. And they also do occasionally like My Hero, or like other animes depending on like who commissions them and stuff like that. So gorgeous. Go look them up, like follow them on Patreon. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful.
I hate that I can't think of another like artist right now.
Some
Too.
all the ones I have aren't actually really anime artists, so that's my issue.
I think one major thing, like, first of all, if we don't mention someone, it's not because like we don't like them or anything like that. Everyone has fantastic art styles, and everyone who is becoming an artist and trying to do commissions, keep up the good work. You're doing such a great job of not only creating your own business by doing art commissions and making your money off of that. You're doing a great job. If anyone listening wants to do merchandise or do art commissions and stuff like that and learn how to do good pricing and do good like communications with your customers, and if you're listening and you want art commissions and want to talk to an artist and know a good way of talking to them and making arrangements, there is a great series done by Nerd City on YouTube talking about merchandise.
Yeah.
I don't think have you guys ever seen that?
No.
He made like this guy is well known for like doing very high researched videos. He used to do a bunch of them talking about like highly suspected YouTubers that were like taking advantage of the system, but now he's taking like really good time to look at like how to like handle making your own merch, how to talk with artists to make your merch or get yourself prints of artwork and like that type of thing. Nerd City is also like one of the more friendly guys that I've seen on YouTube, and there is not a mean bone ever told about this guy, or there's nothing ever rude said about this guy. So if you want to support a really, really good like YouTuber that talks a lot about merchandise and stuff like this, go check out Nerd City. I'm looking for his page right now.
Also, if we don't mention someone, it's because we all got put on the spot by this, so we have no idea who to say.
Mhm.
We're all gonna come up with ideas like in the middle of the night tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
We've probably after filming, like we just like go to sleep and say, like, wait a minute, what about this person? Kind of stuff. But know that you're not forgotten. It's just that we have terrible memory.
Yeah, and it's kind of late for some of us. So
Yes.
It's getting late for Alex over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and for me,
Alex.
Sorry, Alex.
It's okay.
Ooh, another topic for discussion. What's the weirdest merch you've ever encountered? And
jeez.
and like whether you've seen it in person or like a picture of it, and whether it's legit or bootleg.
Some of the anime body
I just
pillows.
saw some today, like literally right before getting on here. I'm sorry. Continue, Nexter.
Some of the anime body pillows. Those are weird.
yeah.
Literally right before I got on here. Apparently, again, this is an 18-year-old panel. Apparently, there's customizable vibrators where you can get things like printed on the base of them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, taking the whole this character made me come to a whole new level.
Oh God.
There are some companies that will make you custom toys, especially for Transformers.
Oh God.
Why do you know
need
this?
To know that.
Why do you know this, Synthia? Do you own
There's this tag on Tumblr called Valve Plug. Search it at your own risk.
Oh God. I remember like one time I saw somebody made a video on this on TikTok, but like there was a Sex Pistol fleshlight.
What?
Like a legit fleshlight, and you had
about that.
You had like it's yellow and you have the face of pistol, I believe number 1.
No.
I saw that.
Like at first I thought it was a butt plug, but turns out it was a fleshlight. And so
no, the poor bean.
Why?
I don't know, okay? I don't know whether it's a legit thing, but apparently somebody found it online and it seems like it's something that's not made by David Productions, but something bootleg.
David Productions would never make that sort of thing.
Because they're cowards.
Cowards. Wow.
Yeah, there's a fleshlight for Sex Pistols, and I don't know whether they have 6 of them for each Sex Pistol, but they have one for number 1, it seems. So if you really want to, if you kind of want number the essence of Vista's soul, there it is.
No, no, please, no.
God. Okay, a little off topic, but now I have come up with a great topic to talk about at my next PowerPoint party.
Okay, what is
Oh
no. Oh no. Actually, I kind of want to look up online now if there's any JoJo like sex toy.
I guarantee you there is.
Please, no.
I'm looking at now.
This is going to be a well-researched topic to talk about at a PowerPoint party.
Okay, Google Images. What do you have for me?
Oh God.
Okay, there's a Sex Pistol butt plug.
Why? Leave the Sex Pistols out of this. They're such beans.
I guess the fact that they look like a bullet just makes everything so well.
Oh no, I just thought of something worse. No.
Wait, what did you thought of?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, now you gotta, because you mentioned it.
God damn it. I just thought of Star Platinum.
Starfinger.
Yeah.
Star what?
Eyes just lit up when you said that.
Starfinger.
You just look so excited.
I don't know. When you said Star Platinum, that's the first thing that came to mind.
God, just imagine like the Starfinger just as like a little bullet.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm just thinking about the time where I said, why not like screw with White Album, like it's a gimp suit or something.
Okay, but a White Album gimp suit
White Album gimp suit.
won't be. That doesn't sound too bad as the other stuff we've heard already.
That actually would be a really good merc idea, like a White Album gimp suit for all the Ghiaccio stands.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should make like what are those? What are they called again? The websites where you donate money in exchange for like getting that item first when it comes to fruition.
Like games, like Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, yes. Start a Kickstarter. Help me make.
Oh my gosh.
White Album
We get
gimp
sued.
suit.
We are enabling Carri here.
As much as I love this idea, we would get sued.
Hey,
Yeah,
if
we
you don't
will.
market it though as JoJo or Gacho,
Yeah, like
you'd have to
we could
come
just
up
call
with.
it.
You'd have to come up with a
John John's
Localized
Strange
name.
Journey.
Like a very localized version of JoJo. Like take the localized version of JoJo and make it even more localized. That's how we make our profit.
John John's Strange Journey, Yellow Air.
oh gosh.
The yellow hair. And what's the gimp suit going to be called? Like instead of white ice.
Pale Frost.
Oh my.
Just making a knockoff of a knockoff name.
Wait, we could do this with like even more we could do this with other JoJo characters. Like give me a rubber soul gimp suit.
Oh no.
Lace
How are we
Go.
forgetting
Do
the
that for another
obvious?
episode. Localized the
Oasis.
localized names.
Yes.
How did we forget the obvious, guys?
Which one?
Oasis.
Oh my god. No.
Ooh, yeah, of course. Why not?
We don't even have to change that much.
Wait, what's the localized name for Sanctuary? Like if we were to go even more, Haven? Sugar Haven.
Yeah,
We
Sugar
can
Haven.
save this. We can save this for another time where we can just make a game out of the localized names.
Oh my god. Like there's a video out there like
The
putting
tier for
exactly what
localized
game on a
names.
tier list.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you're talking
Mhm.
about. That's one of my favorite JoJo
That
videos.
one's so good.
Blueford being an S tier is my favorite
Yes.
part of it. Just like it's not
Yeah.
Blueford though.
Wait, okay, so we could do that for JoJo. Can we do that with other animes? Like what other animes can we do sex toys?
The anime man for what?
Like other sex toy theme or anime themed sex toys for other animes besides JoJo.
I'm trying to think of some monster themed anime, but I don't know what that is.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of like
Titan
mainstream
dildo?
ones, but it's like it's hard to think of ones because like a lot of the ones I'm thinking of, like
Oh no.
you know what? No, all of them involve like teenagers. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm
same
not
here.
doing that. Let's not.
I thought of something awful though.
Oh, what did you think of?
Like, you think.
Pokemon.
No.
I
There's already
know.
stuff, I can guarantee you.
I agree. There absolutely is.
Pokemon ovipositors.
Stop.
Oh no.
No, God.
If I were the host, this is where I just end it.
Yeah, because it's almost like 1 a.m. for you, isn't it, Alex?
Wait,
Look, I'm not even saying that because I'm tired. I'm just saying it. That's a good ending point.
Yeah.
Pokemon ovipositors. Okay, thank you everybody for coming to our talk.
Okay, let's go now.
Wait, Alex, did you
You gotta leave
all
before
the
this gets
questions
an
that you had in
explicit
there?
rating on
Yeah,
Spotify.
I mean, we're pretty much done.
We have all the questions that we plan on asking.
Yep, we're good.
We're
I
good.
think we have everything.
We're ending it on overpause. Cue the
Well, this has been a
outro.
great episode.
Wait, I gotta stop laughing so I can actually
This makes me worry about what's next to come. Like, first of all, like, we all sometimes we talk like that, not even on like podcasts. Sometimes we go on calls. I think that this opens a door to new topics that we'll probably be talking about sometime soon.
Don't like the sound of that.
Maybe.
Oh God.
Well, you'd have to be awake to talk about it next year, unlike last time.
What?
You're sorry for this ass, but every time we're on a call on Discord, you're not there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're
we
off
were like, get on the
asleep.
call and you were like, no, my fish was sleeping. I'm like, fuck your fish.
Oh yeah, you did. And I was saying, no, that's gross. My fish are very small.
Okay.
Wow.
We're here.
I think we've broken Alex at this point.
Yeah, we've broken the church, girl. All right, let's end the
It's
episode.
getting worse. End it before it gets worse.
We need holy water in the eyes.
I'm trying to keep this together, okay?
Okay, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. The Lord be with you and also with you.
Yay, God.
In the name
Yay,
of the Father,
God.
Son, Holy Spirit.
I'm
pagan.
pagan.
Pagan sneeze toes.
Hey,
Hey,
Marina.
Marina.
Y'all are like, yay, God. And I'm over here like, I'm pagan.
I joke
Whatever.
about being Catholic, but I'm actually just atheist.
Whatever floats your boat.
I was actually raised Catholic, weirdly enough, but
Oh, yeah,
now-
same.
yeah. Now it's just more agnostic, atheist type of thing. But hey, religion is for to each their own, and more power to you.
You
Yeah.
do you.
Okay, we should really end. All right, have a good night, everybody.
All right,
Night,
guys.
night.
Thank you
Thanks
guys.
for joining.
Yes, thank you for us. Thank you for joining the WeeBS show.
Tune
We'll
in next
see you
week to hear what other cursed stuff we have to say.
Oh gosh.
Good luck with that.
All right,
Bye.
bye, you guys. Bye.
Bye.